Hello, my name is Mark. This week is going to be a hectic week. Not this week, but I mean, this the end of the weekend or whatever it is. No, weekdays. This Saturday and Sunday is going to be one of the hectic sports event because in the feds in the TKO, a lot of event from UFC and from WWE. The major WWE shows are Evolution and Saturday night's main event. And I forget to mention there is another event too called NXT Heatwave. And on the other side, we got All in Texas. Not Heatwave. And what am I saying right now? It's not Heatwave. Heatwave is going to be on August 24, the same day as Forbidden Door in London, if I remember correctly. And I don't know. WWE said they're not. WWE said that they're not considering AEW competition, but doing the business at the same day. It's kind of sketchy, guys. But again, let's hope WWE/TKO want to continue holding shows on the same days that AEW are holding shows, so that they can control the talk and momentum online. This is definitely something WWE wants to do. Where hey, if NXT is on the road and booking for arenas, they want to do it somewhere where they're gonna have the last word of the night. AEW's gonna be having All in the afternoon, and WWE is gonna be coming in there after with SNME. So at the end of the day, you're not just talking about the fallout from AEW. You're talking about what WWE is doing as well, controlling the narrative and momentum online. So there's no coincidence. There's definitely a directive coming from WWE with the behest of TKO behind. They're all of it. They want to do more of these things. This is Reservoirs Radio Backstage Pass. Uh, to be honest, I thought WWE is not going to do that, focusing on their own, because I think when WWE focusing on their own, they're going to be great. No matter what they're doing, I think they could be great, because if you remember, 2024 was a great year for WWE. WrestleMania is doing great. Even 2023, the end of 2023, WWE is doing well during that time because they're focusing on their product carefully, didn't think about anything. But now focusing on trying to do something and kind of like head to head against AEW, it's not, to me, it's not good, because you're kind of like pursuing something that for AEW, their days kind of like left behind them in 2021, but they're starting to regain some momentum again, step by step, because all the bullshit that happened in 2022, 23, early 2023, early maybe 2023, and in 2024 a little bit, and especially the champion itself holding the briefcase, where the championship is on it, and having like sometimes bad storytelling, a bad outcome. AEW sometimes shooting themselves in the foot, but now with this, WWE could just provide the best storytelling, while AEW scratching, trying to find something, and now they are doing something great, by the way. Don't get me wrong, but it kind of feels like WWE doing to me, some bullshit, if I'm being honest. Now, for me, the product is now getting not boring. It's just stale. Some have some brightness on it, but a lot of times it's just like, oh, come on, man. There's a video, but I think Santi about Sami Zayn getting nerf and something like that, while the break Bronson Reed, and then Braun Breaker is like supposed to be the nerve. And to be honest, and I saw comments on what is it, on Instagram, where someone said that, hey, if they lose cleanly, you're mad. If this man got robbed, you're mad. Here and there, mad. Blah blah blah, man. I think that's cool, but at some point you need to clarify and more balancing what's going on. I think when you have these big guys, one of the huge uh, guys, especially Brian and Bronson Reed, are like huge, and they are really really great at what they're doing as a bodyguard of Seth Rollins, but uh, to be like, these are the future of WWE. No matter what division they're in, they are going to crush you. And felt like they kind of like nerf Sami Zayn with the steel pipe. It's kind of like ruining the storytelling for me. And I do agree with uh, the criticism on the, especially on, hey, if you this, you're mad. But to be honest, just uh, if you want to make Sammy lose, it's okay. Just do it like cleanly. It's okay because Braun Breaker is on another level. Bronson Reed is on another level with Seth Rollins. Why you have to nerf him and such? You have to do steel pipe. Just believe in your guys. If I'm being honest, the storytelling put put this guy as one of the strongest guys. They are the strongest faction. Make them look like the beast. Make them look like a destroyer. They're going to destroy every path, no matter it's Sami Zayn, Penta, or whatever the fuck it is. And if you look at that Raw, Sami Zayn even not selling his hurt. He's doing the what is it? The walking stance of like the Penta. He's doing the emoting Penta walking. You're not selling your body, dude. You got attacked by steel pipe like a minutes ago, like couple 30 minutes ago. You're not hurt or anything. You just sitting there. At some point, yes, but I know flip flopping. But again, back to it. Now WWE is kind of like questioning, not questioning. It's just flip flopping about storylines instead of like focusing. This is your guys. Make it worth it. Have them, let them have a mic talk instead of like Seth Rollins do the all talking, Paul Heyman do the talking, and then the storyline when every and push the girls, especially again Evolution 2, could be the stepping stone for the women's wrestling to main event at WrestleMania Night 2. Do something about it, but they're not doing it. They have like this an okay show, but they're not pushing enough for certain things. They did okay with the Goldberg Winter thing. They did okay with Seth and LA Knight storyline, but the women's guys, don't forget about what the women's. I forgot that to mention that they did amazing or doing great with Becky, Lyra, and Bailey storyline, the triple threat. I know it's going to be amazing, but the, where is Rhea? Where is Io? Only one segment and that's it. Where is Trish Stratus and Tiffany? I know they're going to do it at SmackDown this week, but at this point I just, especially with this now, going back to the whole TKO, just it's not, it's petty. I understand, but you want to make memorable stuff. Make sure that your online community is on your side. Go ahead. I really don't care. But and I saw this saw a tweet. TKO just released on especially on X. Everybody is commenting about, hey, don't forget AEW. Don't forget AEW. It's just crazy. So yeah, let's see the comment. Rip AEW? No, sir. It's still on. So it's not rip. So see as AEW's look when someone lying about you listening anyway. A brother lying but you listening anyway. I haven't watched AEW in months. Is the AEW Championship still inside the record? Yes, yes it is. I hope it's the final one because they booked themselves to the death, where they said that there's like not a rumor, it's a leak about we're gonna put the championship on Darby, but Darby is doing other things. He just climbed up Mount Everest. Shout out to Darby, and he's not back yet, quote unquote. I think after All In, I could see Darby Allin going go back to AEW after All In. But hey, yeah, they don't see AEW as competition. Yeah, oh my God, WCW used the counter programming strategy with WWF and succeeded big time until they didn't and eventually died. They stole the show because they actually deliver a better product than WWF and died when they didn't. However, we can save WWE only a good weekend. That's a good thing. I think again, you can be petty, but you need to bring your A game. Sometimes you cannot be perfect all the time, guys. You don't need to be petty all the time, and that you can be petty sometimes, but at some point your creativity, if you trying to counter program or do whatever it is, it's going to work. You cannot be perfect. If you want to be perfect and then you do this counter programming stuff, it's impossible. It's impossible. At some point, yes, you gotta get that one up, and you gotta get that a perfect show, 10 out of 10 shows, and beat AEW shows. But it's like one third chances 33.333% chance you're gonna get that, or maybe it's 0.111 whatever it is percent chance you get that perfect show. So yeah, SNME doesn't hold a candle to All In. Let's be for real. That's correct. All In, it's really stacked. John Moxley versus Hangman Page. Oh man. Mercedes Moné versus Tony Storm. Kenny Omega. Okada. Number 4. Bucks. The Young Bucks versus Swerve and Will Ospreay. That match going to cook. It's some of probably I remember. Oh yeah, MJF versus Mark Briscoe. By the way, that yes, if you criticize MJF, yes, I think MJF is getting stale on it. I think he needs to do something different and more serious. Don't do cheap shots. And I think that sometimes being a heel, doing that kind of like fucked up shit, but at some point you need to calm it down, be more serious, attacking the person you're facing with instead of like bring someone that cannot defend anymore. I know it's a heel thing, but it's kind of like a stupid heel if I'm being honest. Smart business, yes, it's smart business, but at some point, shout out to this man, shout out to Monarco, and said that WCW success countering countering WWE or WWF programming because not of like yeah, because we can. No, they actually put the work. So yeah, competition is good for the industry. That's correct. Don't worry. Tony said it'll go a lot differently that it did for WWE in the past. Sounds like he welcomes the challenge. Yeah, I think hopefully. The thing is, Tony Khan has been a lot of doing some bullshit in the past. Year ago or 2 years ago, this man has been doing clown and buffoonery stuff as a boss, but now he's trying to bounce himself back, which I admire and I respect. I think he should do that. Shout out to Tony Khan. The WWE defense, like Tulio Bro AEW, but the WWE makes it clear that they view them as actual. Yeah, the tribalism, man. Stop the tribalism. I hate the tribalism. That's it. WWE counter programming AEW. I cannot wait for August. Come around, Heatwave, NXT Heatwave, and what is it? Forbidden Door. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Share this video. WWE, AEW. The next 2 days going to be awesome. To be a professional wrestling fan, hell yeah. Goodbye.